When you're ready for Reggae Sumfest? When you're ready, I'll be there. Where will you be?
Yeah. Sky high. Why the sun on my shoes? The clouds. Yeah, red boom, dark.
Money where them there when we are great. When we are great. Gaza lucky city, every nation, every street. Where them there when we are great. Dog, me tell them say I want UTG. Yo, where them there when we are.
You're back in the building with another episode. So what do I say? How I go Reggae Sumfest this year? Let's see comments them in the box down below. Cause you know Gaza Boss, Gaza General about to perform at the Reggae Sumfest. And we about to talk about Alkaline too. You know what I mean? Cause no Alkaline not gonna be at the Reggae Sumfest. And before we get into anything, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We'll be back.
Looking back, any regrets about those?
It's just a vibe. It's just fun, yeah? It's not really.
Vybz, as in Vybz Kartel? No. Okay.
So nation, Vybz Kartel back in Jamaica for Reggae Sumfest. A lot of people are playing about that. A lot of people are saying, yo, they might get to see Vybz Kartel the first time and in such a long time. Also, and a lot of people excited to see Vybz Kartel back in Jamaica at Reggae Sumfest. You know what I mean? It's a good look for the Gaza world. It's a good look for Reggae Sumfest. You know what I mean? Speaking of Vybz Kartel, cause a while ago Alkaline seems like he was about to catch an heart attack in the video when asked about Vybz Kartel. Speaking on Vybz Kartel, Alkaline did his first interview within 10 years, I think, in such a long time. But still, I still feel like that interview wasn't a great interview because Alkaline was just so subtle with his answers. You know what I mean? And I think the guy is scared to ask Alkaline more about his drama and what's going on in dancehall with Alkaline because a lot of people are waiting to hear Alkaline when you have to see about the Vybz Kartel situation. One more. Alkaline was asked a couple questions even about Vybz Kartel, and Alkaline replied and said this.
How do you express yourself by tattooing your eyes? What were you trying to say?
Just when you look upon me and see what
The tattoo there?
What time it is, you know?
Me can't see the time when me look in your eye when you have tattoo.
For real, but I just get the impression, say, yo, a person, I mean, business, you know, especially I come in from the dancer space where so competitive. You have to not the right way, you can't really forward.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
How well did it work for you?
It worked, man, it worked.
How well?
Well. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Now, there was a period of your career when you were in these clashes some time ago.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Looking back, any regrets about those?
It's just a vibe. It's just fun, yeah? It's not really.
Vybz, as in Vybz Kartel? No. Okay.
Isn't he locked up?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But now you have moved on from that.
Right.
Yeah? And where are you now in terms of your music?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I do some music with encourage people, man.
Yeah.
Let them do the right, you know? And feel good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Move.
Yeah. And by moving,
So nation, we can see where Alkaline didn't like that question he was asked by Cliff. You know what I mean? He didn't want to answer the question. He was looking real agitated at the time when he was asked about Vybz Kartel. Anyways, we're moving on from that. Alkaline was asked about how his music going and who's helping him propel his career. And Alkaline had this to say. Let's take a listen.
Strong as weakest link, so you don't know. To make sure so we have a solid link. You know, so you don't know, build up a team, you know, from them time there. You know?
And who were the crucial members of that team around you?
Yeah, our family man, our sister man, Kerry and Kim, you know. And we also have friends who are supported from high school. You know what I mean? Bring them on board, you know.
Yeah.
And over time, you know, the thing just build and get stronger, more powerful, you know. Bring in more people, you know, with ideas, you know.
Yeah.
Like-minded people, you know.
It's interesting you mention your two sisters because they're still a critical part of your team.
Super.
They're here today, or is it Kerry Ann? There's Kerry Ann over there too.
I give me that. One
Yeah,
of,
that's Kimmy.
yeah, one of you,
Right.
you know.
And we're-
Yeah, man, but Kerry, they both said it.
yes. So tell me, Alkaline, your breakout year
Right,
with the album New Level Unlocked,
right.
debuted at the top of the Billboard Reggae Albums chart, stayed there at number 1 for
Right.
18 weeks.
Yeah.
How was that like for you? 2016 was a very good year.
Yeah, man.
Tell me,
It was a year, you know?
your life changed?
Yeah, just like that.
How?
Because the first strike at it, first album ever done, for number 1. Yeah, man, that is a good feeling, man. And yeah, I drive around on the island and people play a song and people are acknowledge and know, say, you will be this, and you know what I mean? The work where you put in, help them through certain situations, and you know what I mean? That's a great feeling, man. Yeah, man.
Well, you remained humble
Yeah, man.
and still so today.
Yeah, man.
Yeah? But let me ask you this. Now that you're looking back, yeah? Since 2016,
Yeah.
you have gone on and you have done many more songs.
For real.
Tell me a couple of your favorites.
If I say the name, you know I don't know them.
Oh, you know that?
Because here we go. My favorite them always, I was on to the next thing, you know. You know?
Yeah? So let me
man.
hear
'Cause
it.
me have all the vibes, you know. Me have all the vibes. Me have all
Feel
the
it.
vibes to me. You know?
Yeah.
So my favorite them, always a new thing. When I let it down, y'all can have it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, man. Y'all can have it. I'm on to the next one.
So you don't linger and savor the moment.
I ain't got time for that though. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I ain't got time for that.
So you just move on.
Right there.
So to your legion of fans, yeah, which one did you write all of them?
All of them. Yesterday, I just look through some things and I find one of my early songbook them. I have a date them when the song right, the production, and I'm like, yo, this cool. You know what I mean? Never know it was still around, you know?
So you taught yourself how to write music.
Then I thought myself, yeah, I guess it just found natural. I don't know if I teach myself.
Oh,
so
that's natural.
yeah, man, just right. Yes, right, yeah? Yeah, man, I'm vibe, you know?
You did well at literature at school. Yes. You have received many, many awards. Yeah?
Right,
The Happilus, the 21st Happilus Digital Music Award,
right.
top male artist, most streamed artist,
Right,
most downloaded artist.
Right.
You have collaborated with Sean Kingston, Fetty Wap. Yeah?
No, Sean. Yeah.
You remember?
No, man, yeah. No. The next, not the
The
second.
Fetty Wap.
No, not the second. Yeah.
But Sean, how was it working with Sean Kingston?
It was calm, man.
Yeah?
It was calm. You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a
Well,
really.
Nation, a lot of people that talk and speculate the other day say Alkaline missing and not doing an interview, which Alkaline was not interviewed person in the first place. Anyways, Nico Fire said, yo, Alkaline will do an interview after he released his clip. and he did release a clip speaking on Alkaline and doing an interview, you know what I mean? The thing was in dancehall that Alkaline doesn't want to do any interview with any of them social platform because a lot of questions going to be asked, and Alkaline don't want to be asked those questions because right now I don't think Alkaline have answers for those questions, you know what I mean? So instead of going on one of those platforms where a lot of people really familiar with, Alkaline go to Cliff Hughes and use his own cameras and setup. But it's not a bad thing by the end of the day, because Alkaline did an interview which a lot of people talking about right now, you know what I mean? So go look for Alkaline. Let's see what I have for this summer, and let's see if man gotta go at war, because we there away from the war, and him did an interview, so something up in our pocket. Well, Alkaline was asked a question, when did he start taking music seriously? And Alkaline had this to say.
The most influential of all the schools, or what?
Everything play a big part in my journey still, but when I say Arden was when I really zoom in on music, you know, and say, oh, this is what I want to do, you know, because I was Alkaline even from high school, you know. Arden.
You were Alkaline
Right.
from Arden.
Yeah, becoming, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did that name emerge, or, you know?
It's quite about it. But me and I come up with a name, you know. Yeah, Sister King. You know?
Viewers, listeners, he whispered, you know, the sister may always quarrel about it.
Yeah, true. Me and I come up with a name there. Me and Kim come up with a name there.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have some different idea. And I'm gonna say, Alka, she say, yeah, but she don't want to say, she give me the name still. But
What is she?
you think of me?
So Alkaline started from Arden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And was that the moment you discovered that really this was you wanted to get into music?
Yeah, most definitely. Because
Tell me how that evolved.
Well, it started from when I go studio one day with my brethren, Spade. Cause him there voice a song, so it's just like I just go with him. And I just like the thing, and I just never stop go. You know, just be the tune and
You remember what form you were in, what grade you were in at that time?
probably second form.
Second form.
Yeah, that's about 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure all most at the time.
Yeah.
But from them time, man, I go studio and never stop. Yeah.
So when did mommy know that you were going to studio?
Comment in the comment box down below and let me know what y'all think. As y'all can see, the Fix and Alkaline going back and forth, which the Fix requested an interview from Alkaline, which Alkaline turned down, you know what I mean, and choose to do it with Cliff.
Exactly.
God, we just say like some things in generalities. You know, some I never like when him did say that.
So what?
When he said that with Cliff, like that time that when him and Cliff didn't have the exchange, I never too like him tone.
I am not that person. I cannot review what I have not
like
seen.
him tone, like when they talk to
The
Cliff.
Fix.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Big up everybody we are watch. Big up everybody we are share it. Is me I say, me appreciate you all. You know what I mean? Until next time, guys, we out.